am I going? Oh, Bangkok, Thailand. Yeah, not India.
So last we left it, we were in Spain, and I just found out that I would not be going to India because it was going to take 3 weeks to get a visa. And instead, I was booking the first flight I could to a place that I didn't need a visa in advance, which ended up being Bangkok, Thailand. Let's be clear, I knew nothing about Bangkok, and it wasn't at the top of my travel list at all. I thought too urban, too touristy, too much of a party spot, but within an hour of landing, I was on the back of a motorbike, zipping through the city. I don't know if it was the twinkling temples or the hot balmy night, but I realized I might have written off Bangkok too quickly. All I knew was where I was staying and how to get there written in both Thai and English.
That's it? Awesome.
After I got off the motorbike, I had to ask a few people around where the hostel was, but eventually I found it, and within 20 minutes I had thrown my backpack in a locker and I was going out with some new friends. The club scene isn't normally my thing, but you know, why not? Bangkok is known for having a party reputation, and it definitely lives up to its name. Bangkok has an incredibly high tolerance for complete and utter debauchery. Add that to cheap booze and around-the-clock parties, bring on the bottles. As they say, when in Rome, or in Bangkok. We were super hungover the next day, but my new friend Rohini and I took the boat deep into the city of Bangkok, to the Chatuchak Market. The Chatuchak Market is the largest outdoor market in the world, and on a good day is home to over 10,000 stalls. They sell everything here, but the trick is knowing where to look. We got lost somewhere between home gardening and kitchenware, stumbling and tripping our way through the alleys.
We're just stumbling around this marketplace. This is the normal part of the market, and we are back to civilization.
Fresh coconut ice cream was, of course, necessary. Rohini had been in Thailand for a bit and knew the best toppings to choose. Hint, all of them. And it was fun exploring a city with a new friend. It makes travel all that much sweeter. Because that's the thing about traveling alone. You so rarely are actually traveling alone. It's so easy to meet other travelers and make friends and go on adventures with people you just met. Speaking of adventures,
We're gonna ride on a tuk-tuk.
tuk-tuks in Thailand are open-air torpedoes, zinging around the city, and they are fun. More expensive than your typical taxi or motorbike, it's a novelty you have to do at least once. My advice, barter like hell and hold on tight. Bangkok is massive. It's over 600 square miles, with almost 300 of that being the built-up urban area you would expect of a city. But even in the overcrowded touristy areas, the people are nice and the prices are cheap. But the real magic of Bangkok is found in its dark, winding alleyways. Off the course, back beyond where most tourists go, Rohini and I wanted to see the side of Bangkok that wasn't illuminated by guidebooks or city lights. We wandered deep into the city's bones and found its heart. Local stall owners were burning gifts for spirits to bring prosperity to their business and families at home. The prayers were brought to the heavens by smoke and are left flaming until they smolder and burn out. This is Bangkok, the life beyond what you'll find in a book, the one you'll only discover on your own.
That's what happens when you walk down dark alleyways.
And instead of turning around and going back to the touristy area, we went deeper into the labyrinth of local shops and vendors. And then we found this.
What is going on? What?
It was a huge party, but a huge party we definitely were not invited to.
ครับวันนี้พวกเราชาวเลเวียก็ได้รับเกียรติจากท่านสสเจอมาจินรสิงห์เป็นขวัญใจของเราขอเสียงปรบมือ
Now this is a Bangkok party. Paper lanterns, live music, and prayer. Just a little different than that club last night.
Hold on, that was crazy. This alleyway is magical.
Totally magical. And a glimmer into another side of Bangkok life. And just like that, the exhale is over, and it's back to just catching your breath. That's what Bangkok is. One second it's history and culture, and the next it's crazy and chaotic, and I'm not really sure it's fair to say that Bangkok is one or the other. On one hand, it's deep-rooted in spirituality, and in the other, it's debaucherous and in your face. And in the middle are the locals, the vendors, the shopkeepers, straddling the past and the future, seemingly with one foot in each. It's everything, including this.
Wow. You're crazy.
Coming up next is Bangkok. Yup, more Bangkok. I have to say I'm probably not the first traveler that got sucked into the city for longer than they intended to. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and thanks for watching.